That is a big freaking joke. That guy is a freaking simp. Okay, boys, today we're going to watch a little short that confirms what I'm saying about in a relationship. As a man, you need to run the show. You don't let a freaking woman run the show, because if she run the show, she's going to make your life freaking miserable. She's going to be frustrated that you don't run the show. And she's going to make your life a freaking living hell. Never forget that, boys. Women don't have the strength of a man. So you know what they do? They use their brain to make the life of a man freaking miserable. How do they do that? Whining, complaining, gaslighting, doing all kind of freaking fucked up shit. So we're gonna watch a video, guys, that a woman is happy when she with a strong man. And you know what it is when you to be a strong man? You run the show. You told her no. Very important to understand. Don't be a freaking pussy, a little simp, and you say yes, and you try to give her everything that she wants. You use logic and common sense, and if she asks you some kind of crazy shit, you said no, because she's gonna shit test you. They do that all the freaking time to see how strong you are. So let's take a look at that video here.
Man, I'll also say this: the women that I've noticed are the most happiest and the most fulfilled typically have a strong man who's masculine, dominant, etc. They have children, and they understand, and their happiness a lot of times stems from serving their man.
You see that? The happiness stems of serving the man. They want to be with a strong guy, not a freaking simp. It's just logic and common sense. Feminist is a freaking lie, guys. It's a lie.
I genuinely believe that women fall in love with men through acts of servitude. Women are here to serve men and make their life easier. And if they don't do that, their liability needs to be kicked to the streets. So as a female, and I know this might be misogynist, blah, blah, blah. All I'm doing is talking about traditional gender roles that have existed since the beginning of time that affords the society that we live in. And I think this is what women naturally want, but they put up this front like I'm strong and I'm a dominant and I'm aggressive, etc. But then they cry themselves asleep at night because they don't have a man. So my thing is that women need to serve a man that they love, admire, and respect, and then they're going to feel fulfilled. But when they're with a loser, then they get angry because they're like, what the f am I doing? I'm wasting time. I'm wasting my potential, etc. I'm not with the right guy. But then you got to ask yourself, who picks the guy?
Yeah. And to be a man,
I'll also.
So that's it, boys. You see it. Pure logic and common sense. If your woman whine and complain all the time, you got two choices. You kick that bitch out to the curb, or you take a look, maybe you're missing something. You don't have enough money. You're a freaking simp because she shit tests you. You say yes, everything that she said. Women, most of them want to be with a strong man. And a woman who run a relationship, this is a big freaking joke. That is a big freaking joke. That guy is a freaking simp. He's a freaking pussy. And take a look how that woman behave with that guy when a woman run the relationship. That guy is freaking miserable. The woman is also freaking miserable because deep down, woman or follower, they want to be with a leader, somebody who run the freaking show. I always notice that. When a woman run a relationship, I take a look at that couple. Of course, I keep my mouth shut. I mind my own business. Man, I see it. That guy is totally freaking miserable. And that woman, she's not happy. Because a woman who whine or complain all the time, she's not happy. A woman who whine or complain all the time, you know what she wants? She wants her husband to tell her to shut the fuck up and stop freaking whining and complaining. That's what she wants. She wants to be put her back in her place. And again, there's so much guys, there's a bunch of moron out there. You never use violence. If you're a freaking moron who listen to my video and he think that, oh, I'm going to use violence, that's what he said. You are a moron. You use violence, you end up in jail. You cannot use violence. Freaking moron who think who could hit a woman. You cannot do that. There's a law against that. You cannot do that, all right? Did I make myself clear? So they want to be with a strong man. You told her, shut the fuck up. You know what? Get the fuck out of here. And to have the power to do that, guys, she doesn't live with you and no baby. And you've been with that woman for 2-3 years to really see which kind of woman that she is. To really see if she's going to submit to you. Because a woman who whine and complain all the time, and of course, she's always going to shit test you. As soon as she shit tests you, you put her back in your place. And if she doesn't accept your authority, you kick her out the curb and you go to the next one. But guys, the blooper guys, the simp out there, the more nice that you are with a woman, the less she's going to freaking respect you. She's not going to respect you. And I said that over and over again in my freaking video. So we're going to watch that thing again, guys, because that video said it all. It said it all.
Also say this: the women that I've noticed are the most happiest and the most fulfilled typically have a strong man who's masculine, dominant, etc. They have children, and they understand, and their happiness a lot of times stems from serving their man. I genuinely believe that women fall in love with men through acts of servitude. Women are here to serve men and make their life easier. And if they don't do that, they're a liability and need to be kicked to the streets. So as a female, and I know this might be misogynist, blah, blah, blah. All I'm doing is talking about traditional gender roles that have existed since the beginning of time that affords the society that we live in. And I think this is what women naturally want, but they put up this front like I'm strong and I'm a dominant and I'm aggressive, etc. But then they cry themselves asleep at night because they don't have a man. So my thing is that.
And you see what he just said here? The feminist lie. I'm strong and independent. That's a freaking lie. And most high value guys, the strong guys, the guy that women want to be with, they don't want to have a freaking aggressive woman. They don't want to be with a freaking nagging bitch, whine all the time. We don't like aggressive women. We want to be with a submissive woman who's going to follow her lead. It's so freaking easy to understand. Guys, you need to wake up. The simp out there, wake up.
Women need to serve a man that they love, admire, and respect, and then they're going to feel fulfilled. But when they're with a loser, then they get angry because they're like, what the f am I doing? I'm wasting time. I'm wasting my potential, etc. I'm not with the right guy. But then you got to ask yourself, who picks the guy?
Yeah. And to be a man.
Yeah.
So that's it, boys. That's it. A woman wants to be with a strong guy. And all the simp out there who think I'm going to give everything that she wants and all that bullshit, she's not going to respect you. She's not going to freaking respect you. And another thing, if you have money and you're a simp, that's not enough just having money. Because if you're a simp, again, a woman wants to be with a strong man who run the show. As a man, you run the show. You told her what to do. You told her what's going to happen in the future. Okay, in the future, this is what's going to happen. This is what's going to happen. This is what is going to happen. We need to do this, 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 and this. You show her your path. That 10-year plan that I speak on all the time. 10 years from now, where you're going to be. You explain that to her. And 10 years, okay, what are you going to do this year? You explain that to her. At the end of the month, where you want to be at the end of the month, you explain that to her. And if she's with you, she's going to follow your lead. She's going to follow your plan. She doesn't want to follow your plan. Out. Out. Because she's going to destroy your freaking life. And even today, my advice, guys, you don't live with a woman and no baby because of the freaking law. The law that are against us. The law that destroy us financially. Don't live with them and no baby. As long as those stupid laws are there. So the video of today, boys, is just to, Again, understand female nature. Understand that feminist is a freaking lie. Understand all that. Because all the guys out there that's been raised by single mother and they said that women are strong, independent, and run the show and blah, blah, blah. It's a lie. It's a freaking lie. Most women don't want that. They want to be with a strong man who run the show. So guys, you like my content, like, share, subscribe, and we see you on the next one. Thanks for watching.